The latest on the heat wave, a state of emergency has now been declared in Arkansas, where highways are beginning to buckle under the 100-degree temperatures. And in Minnesota's fertile Red River Valley, farmers are plowing their withered crops into the ground. Today, President Carter ordered nearly $7 million be made available to low-income people for such things as fans and transportation to heat relief centers. But as Jim Hickey reports from St. Louis, for many people, that help comes too late.
Paramedics are working to save a woman's life. Like so many, she's collapsed from the heat and she's being packed in ice to bring her body temperature down. With 180 dead, Missouri so far has more heat-related deaths than any other state. And officials in St. Louis find emergency measures aren't cutting the toll.
We can't seem to get the suffering out of their homes into a armory or a public building. It just isn't working.
Governor Teasdale is talking about the elderly and the poor. Only a few take advantage of these Red Cross shelters. 78-year-old Jewel Wick was one who did.
We had two fans and couldn't keep cool here. It must have been about 115, 20 degrees in the house.
But Wick returned to find what others fear. His house was ransacked. Heirlooms were gone.
I had my mother's wedding ring under the bed. How would you set a value on something like that? Something that's maybe 100 years old or almost 100 years.
The heat is a worse problem here than in the Southwest because St. Louis is an old city. Brick structures with poor insulation are close together. The buildings become ovens and don't cool off on these hot nights.
I done blew up 2 fans already in the heat already. And this is about the 3rd fan. And with my father's new fan that just went out, that's 4.
It's difficult to live any kind of normal life in these temperatures. The people are doing as best they can. At Busch Stadium, they are still playing baseball, while the temperature on the AstroTurf is well above 120 degrees. Jim Hickey, ABC News, St. Louis.
2020, federal funding cuts threaten to close life-saving emergency trauma centers. Plus, deadly Agent Orange. Once used to kill foliage in Vietnam, it may be killing veterans. And what toll does the campaign take on the candidates' families? A special 2020 tonight.
Our record summer temperatures are causing more health problems and now threaten TVA's power capacity. Details next on NewsWatch.